How you doing? Les here. I'm just getting myself organised. It's all change on Facebook Lives. There's so many different options now to add. Anyway, the reason I'm going live is I wanted to tell you about some changes that's happening with the Pet Gundog books. Since Brexit, it's been a real issue selling the books. Just all of the checks and controls in relation to what getting them out of the country. And so what I had to do is reduce where I was selling the books, so I couldn't sell them abroad anymore. Actually, I couldn't struggle to sell them outside of mainland Britain, which was becoming a bit of an issue. And also, because of the online training platform, I needed to have order numbers and stuff like that. So things were getting really tricky selling the books. So I've made the decision over the last few weeks, or rather the last month or so, that rather than print the books at a printers and then have a distributor and so on, I'm going to move them across to Amazon to do all the printing for me, which means that they'll be fulfilled by Amazon. It's something that I've really been quite reluctant to do for the last 10 years, to get Amazon to fulfill them for me, a bit of a control freak. But it's the right thing to do now, to get them through Amazon. So that's the plan from tomorrow. So tomorrow lunchtime, the books will go out of stock for probably an hour or so, 2 hours. And then they'll be on print on demand from Amazon, which means you will go in, they'll be on, I believe they'll be on Prime, so you can then order them direct through Amazon rather than having to wait for my distributor to pick up the orders and send them. So that's one thing. The other thing is, because I don't get an order number from Amazon when we sell a book, I'm going to have to drop the online training platform as well. That goes with it. So we've been working through different processes that I can do in relation to the books and the platform. So from tomorrow, there'll be no online training platform with the books. There'll be a number of books that come with the a number of videos that come within the book, so you can get access to my favourite videos, if you like. You can get access to some of the videos by a link in the book, which will be embedded within the book, but you won't get the whole platform, because I'll have no way of getting information about who's ordered a book in order to get people set up. So anybody who has bought a book, nothing changes for you. Okay, so if you bought the book, even if you haven't registered with the online training platform, if you've got the book before tomorrow lunchtime, then nothing changes. You'll get full access to the online training platform. Anybody who buys the book after tomorrow lunchtime, then you'll get a handful of videos. You won't get the full platform. Okay, and any stock that I'm getting back from the distributor, I'll be selling at the game fair at the end of the month, and then that will be that done. Once those books have gone at the game fair, they've gone. They won't exist again in relation to the online training platform. It was a really, really difficult decision to make, but the setup wasn't working, and I thought I'd let everybody know. Because they've all been so supportive of the books over the last decade, and moving everything around in lockdown. But Brexit, it's really done for a lot of businesses, a lot of small businesses, and I have been impacted quite a lot through it. So something had to change, and this was it. So I hope you understand. If you've already got the book, great, enjoy. Nothing's changed. It's just anybody buying a book from the 8th, from lunchtime on the 8th, will get a select number of videos. But then things are going to be changing at the end of the month, and I'll be launching some stuff at the game fair as well. So have a cracking rest of the day. I hope it all makes sense. It was a little bit rambling. I wanted to make sure that I got everything in, so it wasn't quite as natural as usual, because I've got my little list that I was ticking off. Have a really good rest of the week, and I shall see you hopefully in the Pet Gundog group. You take it steady, have fun, take care.